Hey everybody, what's going on? So I decided to do something different. I wanted to document something that I've been doing in my life that I'm excited, nervous, prepared for, and it's been a long time coming for me. So I've decided to do bariatric weight loss surgery, and it's been a kind of a big deal for me over the years. I've gotten heavier. It's been harder to do some of the things that I love, a lot harder. I've also noticed, like on YouTube, because I've been doing a lot of research, there isn't a whole lot of guys like me doing YouTube videos documenting their experience. So this first video is going to be kind of an introduction. I'm going to be talking about where I'm at in the process right now and where it started, and then each of the steps I plan on documenting and publishing along the way. So this really, if you want to break it down, this started in 2017, the end of 2017, and I had gone through this process, which I'll explain shortly, and I got up to the point where I just needed to schedule the surgery, and one of my partners at work ended up having a really bad ankle injury, and I couldn't be out for a period of time. And at that time I had barely qualified for the surgery anyway, so I was like, you know what, I had a little bit of cold feet, and I backed out, and I helped my company out by staying while this other manager was out on his recovery, which worked out. It was the right thing to do. Then, you know, fast forward till basically 2020, COVID hit. I think everybody had some form of furlough or whatnot that they gotta spend time at home. I sure did with my family. I had 5 wonderful weeks. That's when my YouTube channel really started growing. It's because I was able to do all these things with my children. A lot of the videos were children based, and I was able to do these fun projects with them, and it was exciting. Unfortunately, a lot of people gained some weight during COVID. You know, the COVID-15, it was like the COVID-40 for me, and I was already heavier than I wanted to be. So that COVID-40 really pushed me over the edge, and my wife and I discussed it, and we decided that it was a good idea for me to start the bariatric process. So in December of 2020 is when I was able to finally get my appointment, because, you know, everything had been closed. You couldn't go in and start appointments. None of the non-essential things were available. And so I went in, I had my weigh in, you know, with clothes on. I was about 310 pounds. Now, before that, I think my weight was like 265, and I had like a body mass index of 35, and I had to have other qualifiers in order to let me qualify for the surgery. Now my BMI is like was like at 43, and I really didn't need a lot of extra qualifiers in order to qualify for the surgery under my company's insurance. So I started that process, and basically every 6 months I had to go in 1 day a month, weigh myself, check how I'm doing, you know, trying to lose weight on my own. And all they really wanted to see in that whole 6-month period was that you were going the right direction. So the Banner Bariatric in Mesa off Higley Road is where I was going, and over that period of time, I don't think I lost much weight. I think the most I lost altogether was about 12 pounds. Once I was done with my weigh-ins, I had about a 2-month period where I had to get a few extra things done. I had to get cleared for my heart. I had to get a chest x-ray. I had to get a psych evaluation. I had to do some sleep apnea stuff. So there's a few things that I had to check boxes at, and during that time I wasn't that strong on the diet, and I didn't gain it all back, but I gained a good portion of it back, which kind of affirmed to me that I need this extra tool. And that's what I'm looking at weight loss surgery as. I've decided to go with the Gastric Sleeve, and I'm looking at the Gastric Sleeve as a tool, and that's what they're teaching me. I think that's the right way to look at it, because it isn't a fix-all. I've heard countless stories of people who are discouraging me to get the surgery, saying, oh, I had 2 family members who get it, and guess who are the biggest members of our family right now? I'm aware that this isn't a fix-all for life. What I'm looking for is a way to really help me lose the weight so that I can get back into my exercise routine and eating healthy. I used to be an athlete. I used to ride my mountain bike. I used to swim. A lot of things that I wish I could do that I just can't right now. So I am looking at it as a tool. From kind of a psychological standpoint, I'm also doing it because I'm kind of claustrophobic, and it might seem weird, but I feel trapped in my body. Like, I want to do all these fun things, but I can't. And I feel like I'm just an observer of my family and my life. My family's very active. My wife runs all the time. My sons are in mountain biking. My daughter's doing gymnastics. There's so many things that I wish that I could just go out there and participate in. But because of the weight, it really makes it a struggle. And I'm not depressed about it. There have been times that I have been. The weight loss surgery goal has really helped motivate me and help me stay positive, knowing that I'm going to have these extra resources. So I finally got cleared for surgery. Right now, I'm in my doing my pre-op diet, which I'll do a whole separate video about that. I'll just let you guys know where I'm at. I have an appointment coming up in 2 days, which will be a week before my surgery, just to go over everything with the doctor, and I'll do a quick video regarding that. But I just wanted to let everybody know that this is kind of the start of my journey. I'm right now sitting at about 305, so I did gain some of it back. My honest goal is I'd like to lose more than 100 pounds. I'd like to be in the 180 range, if not lighter. When I was in high school, I think the day I graduated high school, I was 130 pounds, so I was always a scrawny kid. I always ate whatever the heck I wanted, and unfortunately, my genes, I continued to eat what I wanted, and I got quite a bit heavier. So I'll include some, before pictures in this video, just so that you guys can see, and then I'll make videos along the way. And then when I've hit my goal, I'll do a video on me hitting my goal, and I'll combine them all together just so that everyone can basically see the results quickly if you don't want to go through this progress. So I think once progress is being made, I'll start publishing these. So right now it's September, no, it's not September, it's August 31st. We just got out of Afghanistan, and everybody's super thrilled about it. So that just kind of let you know where the country's at the moment. Just everyone has their own thoughts and opinion on that. I'll leave it alone. And I know this is a gardening channel, and this doesn't have anything to do with gardening, but I also know there's a lot of people who watch our channel, and they see our family, and they're kind of invested in it. And our channel might actually be changing slightly. We're looking at possibly moving, whether we're staying in state or not. It's not for certain. We visited Tennessee and we loved it, but we just have a lot of goals and a lot of what ifs, but a lot of those have to do with lifestyle change, and we're not making any of those moves until after the surgery's done, and we've been able to reassess things. So I'm excited to share this journey with you guys, and I will catch you later. We'll see ya.